I'm so excited to get back out there. I
Yeah.
will not be participating in the husband calling contest. As we just said.
Neither will I.
I think that's always a fan favorite for people, but something that I've just never been able to get into.
And that's what makes it so special. There's so many different unique aspects of the fair to be able to enjoy. It's so much more than just going out and getting a corn dog, and seeing the animals.
And I remember how hot it was at the fair last year, but it looks like things are actually going to be a little bit cooler this year, which is very welcomed.
We are looking promising in that regard. It's hot today, though. Weather impact alert is in place for this afternoon and this evening. High heat, temps in the mid-90s, and the heat index is getting close to 100 degrees. Here's the setup as we do go into this one. We do have a stationary boundary in northern Iowa. I think that's the barrier that keeps the rain up into Minnesota rather than into central Iowa. We're starting things quiet, but temperatures are mild. We're into the mid and upper 70s this hour. We do have some upper 60s squeaking into Atlantic, 70 in Lamoni, in Centerville, but there are some mild temperatures out there. Speaking of mild, the dew points, those 70s into northern Iowa. Better moisture pooling near that front, and so what that's going to mean is it takes the rain opportunity that way. It also means our heat indices aren't quite as robust today. Yeah, we're into the muggy range, but it is a retraction from where we were yesterday. Look at Futurecast here with those dew points actually drying out substantially. That might be a little too extreme from Futurecast, but still that trend will be there, that moisture up to north. Eventually it does move through here, but this is going to be a dry cold front moving through. Yeah, a stray shower may be possible in northern Iowa, but based on those returns, not much would be reaching the ground. You see the rumblers way on the tip top of the screen up into the Minnesota and Iowa border. Now again, cold front moving through dry tomorrow. Huge reduction in the temperatures. I can't emphasize that enough. It will be refreshing. You'll likely want to open up those windows and get that fresh air in the house. For tonight, up north, we are looking at the severe weather outlook more pronounced, but again, out of the local 5 area. Our threat is conditional in northern Iowa and seeing those storms form, but I think they are closer to the Minnesota and Iowa border. Highs today into the 90s, some exceptions as you move north, a little bit more cloud cover towards Iowa Falls. Otherwise, low to mid 90s. We're looking at a heat index around 100 at its max later this afternoon, and that is a reduction, all things considered. Tonight, 68 degrees. Those temperatures will be taking their tumble late 75 for our Tuesday. Looking at those readings, hanging out into the 70s is all for Tuesday. Look at that huge reduction. So here's what's causing it. Getting rid of this ridge over the central reaches of the state, entering more of a northwesterly flow. You see those wind barbs there, and it keeps those temperatures primarily in control. Now, there's an exception here as we go into day one of the Iowa State Fair where we nose back up in the 80s, but primarily this is a lot of 70s here in the 10-day forecast. We're going to keep things on the cool side, near or just below normal as we take a look at things overall. An enjoyable stretch of days is coming our way.